Hi guys, welcome to this week's episode of ChatterBOX. I must apologize for not airing the episode last week. I made a promise and I broke that promise and I am so sorry. But the camera basically decided to have a mind of its own. It just would not work. Anyway, I am back and I am up and running and I hope you guys will forgive me. Alright, so as promised, this week's episode is about success. I guess why I chose success because, well, I'm still on a graduation high. I graduated, was it 2 weeks ago or something like that? Yeah, there's a weird tradition in this country because I finished my degree from last July. I got my degree last July. And graduation was just 2 weeks ago, which is dumb. But anyway, that is that. So, what is success? For me, success is sacrificing something for something greater. I think that would be my definition, yes. And I think why it is the case is because, well, for anyone who knows me or knows me well, will know that I basically sacrificed my home to come here to England to pursue something greater, something I had set my heart and hopes on. So yes, that's it. And I mean, everybody, well, I would assume that everybody has a goal. Great or small, a goal is a goal, right? And oftentimes you'll have to sacrifice something to get it. Now, just the other day, there's this saying that I like to say, and it was going over and over in my head the other day. Heights by great men reached and kept were not attained by sudden flight, but they, while their companions slept, were toiling upwards through the night. Now that's something I learned in primary school, and I guess a lot of people, especially Jamaicans, they would know this saying. But when I was saying it over and over in my head the other day, there's something that really stood out to me, and it was the part that said reached and kept. Now we might not often think about it, but it's basically saying to us that success is not only reaching, it's not an arrival. It says reached and kept. You have to keep at it. It's not this one-time thing. Because if you think about it, if you have somebody that was successful at something 10, 20 years ago and they're not successful now, you wouldn't, classify that person as a successful person, would you? They were, but they aren't. And that's what matters. I guess success, you have to keep at it. It's not about what you did, but what you're doing and what you intend to do, right? And many people just don't get that. So they constantly cling to the past. Oh, I did this and I did that. Okay, that's great. Congratulations. But what are you doing now? Get my drift? So yeah, success is about sacrifice and keeping at it. It's something that needs to be maintained. Now, success is also about prioritizing. Now, for those of you on my Facebook, you would have seen a status a couple of days ago, and it was basically saying that, oh, some women, they have nice hair, nice nails, and pitting them are dead so hungry, basically. Now, that was actually based on a true event that had happened earlier that day. Now, I work in a money transfer shop, and we also offer payday loans and other services. And this girl came in and she wanted a payday loan. So we said to her, well, actually my coworker said to her, okay, you need proper ID, proof of address, so on and so forth. Instantly, this girl was aggressive. She gave us attitude. No, I don't have those, whatever. I live with my parents, I don't have bills to pay, whatever. Sounds like a cushy life to me, really. So why do you need a payday loan? But anyway, she was just so aggressive. And if you need somebody's help, you would think you would approach it with a bit more humility. You don't come in as if you want to run the place. We have the money, you want it. Bill. Understand? But no, this girl was just... And then she had her kids with her and she's like, I'm so frustrated. I've been going everywhere from morning trying to get some money, trying to get a payday loan, and nobody will help me, whatever. Now, I'm a very observant person. While I was sitting there and she was there cussing and going on and on and on, I was observing her and I noticed her hair was very well done. She had beautiful fake nails, and as she left, I noticed she was wearing apple bottom jeans. Now, if she had the boots with the fur, it should have been a Florida song, right? And it just occurred to me that she really doesn't deserve the money. I'm sorry. Yes, the kid. I feel sorry for the kids, but I don't feel sorry for her. Because here's this woman, well dressed, nails well manicured, and apple bottom jeans, name brand, top name brand, and her kids are hungry. She needs to prioritize, and that is what it's all about. You know, life and success is based on prioritizing, right? You need to know where you're at and what you need to do, right? So, she was clearly high or something. I don't know what was her problem. But as I said, I just feel sorry for the kids. And then, as she left, I heard her mumbling something to the kids about their worthless father. And I thought, this is not something you tell your children. Even if it's true, even if it's worthless, you don't tell them that. That is just uncalled for. And, but anyway, yeah, so that's basically it for today's episode. Success, as I said, is based on sacrificing and prioritizing, and there's absolutely no room for mediocrity, right? And as I mentioned fathers earlier, I just remember that Father's Day is coming up, so big up to all the fathers out there who are taking care of their kids and being a loving father as you should. Not many are out there, but props to all the good ones, like mine. Alright, so that's it for this week's episode of ChatterBOX. I will see you next week. I haven't really decided on a topic for next week yet, but I have a few, ideas in the works. But link me and let me know. You know how to reach me already. Alright? Peace.